Guest seat, Boro Fan TV. I'm outside the Bet365. I've got Josh. Josh, you're the last man standing here by the looks of it. Is that a good point, mate?
Yes and no. After this week's results in the Cup, you'd think we would have come out of there fighting, but it was just a bit too sloppy from what we were seeing from the stands. But yeah, it's another tough game at a very tough team, and I'd probably say it is a valuable point in the end.
Do you think both defences were rock solid today, mate? Yeah,
both defences were on top. I don't see anything wrong with either defence. I mean, we had a bit of trouble with Tom Ince down the wing, but Dale Fry was easy to put him straight, along with Flinty and Bath.
Same the way both teams play. The ball was screaming, wasn't it? The ball wasn't getting no mercy off no one.
No, everyone was going for it. They were tethering it to each corner of that pitch, and no matter who was on it, it was going to get clattered into, and that's what you want now. It was a bit of passion from both sides, and that's just what you wanted to see.
Danny Batt coming in for Ayala. How would you feel? Has he done enough tonight to keep Ayala on the subs bench?
I thought he did very well tonight, actually. He held himself. Yeah, there was some times where he's booted in, it's just gone straight up in the air. But he's played really well. He's filled in Ayala's spot, which is a very hard position to fill when he's not there. Whether he'll keep it, I don't know, because you're missing Ayala in that team a bit, so it'd be nice to have him back, but at the moment Danny Bath's doing the job.
And another player who's gone unnoticed since he's come, but for me he doesn't seem to put a foot wrong. Aidan Flint, he was immense for me tonight.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few Boro fans that I've heard, like when I've been walking around the streets, not impressed with what they've seen from him, but I mean, he does the job. He's there, he gets rid of the ball, and if he sees danger, he will clatter into that person, he'll give away fouls, but he'll then get rid of the ball straight away. So he's always playing well. He's a very stronghold in that defence.
And when we're going to see one of our strikers score, mate?
I don't know. I'd like to know myself, to be honest. I mean, Hugill, he saw the lights, didn't he? He saw the back of the newspaper saying Hugill's won it for Boro, but I don't know how he's missed there. He should have seen Tav on his right-hand side.
Was it a good save or was it a bad miss?
I would say it was a good save, but a bad miss at the same time, because I mean, he's got all that time, he's lost the defenders, they weren't there, so all he has to do is just put it in the bottom corner or just look up. You get taught that on the field, so why don't you have a look up, see where Tav was, straight across the goal, 1-0 Boro.
We'll just have a talk on the first half, Josh. The first half, we're seeing too many performances like that from the Boro in the first half, aren't we, which was quite stale again. Yeah,
I mean, I think we've come out like we did against Sheff Wednesday, where we started really sloppy, and then last 20-25 minutes of the first half, we've picked it up for some reason, and we've started challenging them, and we've had shots on target, putting pressure on the defence. But as soon as we start a game, it's just like, do we really want this? There's no effort, there's no passion in the squad at all. I mean, if you look at when we played against Crystal Palace in the midweek, we came straight out of the blocks, and they didn't know what was happening, because they were under pressure straight away, and that's what we want to see. If you can do that in the league, we'll be laughing.
And do Wing and Tav need to start? Did we see enough of them tonight?
No, I think we should have kept probably the same team that we had out during the week for this game. I mean, the only change you would have made was McQueen due to his injury, but I would have gone with the same team and kept the passion and the fluidity that we had in the week for tonight.
Like you say, I don't know our league position at the moment, but we're still unbeaten and we must be still up there in touch with the leaders.
Yeah, from what I know, I think we're still second, just behind Sheffield United by means. But yeah, we're doing well. By Christmas, that's when we should all start talking. If we're still in the top two by Christmas, we're going up.
Josh, thanks for coming on Boro Fan TV.